welcome to the stream. I don't know if you can hear me. Hopefully you can. Yeah, it is time for a surprise stream. I don't know if this is too loud. What is it? Is it too loud? Why does it say audio capture? All of them are echoing. Okay, I'm turning one of these off. If the stream sounds wonky, yeah, sorry about it. Please let me know if you're there. If the stream sounds wonky, hopefully it doesn't, because it's very messed up if it does. Anyways, let me just do this. Anyways, welcome to the stream. My name is Wordy Girl, if you don't know. And yeah, we are just streaming a surprise stream because, for one, there's multiple reasons why. For one, the World Building Awards end. I mean, not end. The World Building Awards don't end. I mean, the World Building Awards are going to be coming up soon. And as a result of that, hold on, I need to, I'm not even in the right tab, I apologize. So anyways, what I'm trying to say is hello, and welcome to the stream. My name is Wordy Girl, and we are just going to be doing some world building for the World Building Awards. The World Building Awards, if you're not familiar, is something that WorldAnvil is hosting, and we are going to try to do what we can and submit what we can. Unfortunately, I don't think that I have anything that's really worthy of being submitted, but people are telling me I should submit something anyways. So I'm going to just do that. On this surprise stream, I'm going to force myself to go ahead and submit something to the World Building Awards, no matter if it's good or bad in my opinion. And when I do that, then let me see what will happen. I don't know. The worst that can happen is the fact that somebody will say, you know what, these articles are horrible, and they'll just read them and then they'll just pass on. That doesn't mean anything. That's like what I'm supposed to do. I'm just supposed to do it. Just do it, right? So it doesn't matter if they're messed up. We're just going to submit what we can submit, okay? So this is the last hours in which we can submit. I will look up the World Building Awards, by the way, just so that you guys can know what they are, and so that you guys can if you guys are in the chat, you guys can do it last minute like I'm doing it. If you're not, unfortunately, if you're listening to this like in the future, if you're watching this in the future, it is too late to enter the World Building Awards, I would assume. They are going to close submissions tomorrow on stream, I think. So I know that it's already the 28th for some of you. Hopefully, the submissions, it says before January 28th. So, it's still open currently. January 28th, technically it's already January 28th in Amble time, which is in Europe. London time, probably. So, what we are doing is we are supposed to submit these articles. So, I've already entered this stuff. Let's go next. Next. Alright, Heart and Mind Awards. So, I already said that maybe Heart and Mind Award would be maybe becoming elite in less than a year, and this is a tradition. I honestly don't think that this article is worth submitting to any kind of World Building Award. Becoming elite in yet less than a year. look at how short this article is. And look at how... I mean, some short articles are really cool, and they're really nice. But this doesn't really have any pizzazz. The only thing that's good is the fact that Commander McCox is in the sidebar giving newbies the rundown. That's all. Half of the article is taken up with these links to other articles. And I just feel like that's not really it. But that's the placeholder I have. So I'm going to keep it, because if I don't do it, I'm not going to do anything. I don't know what else could be Heart and Mind Awards. Because let's see, what is Heart and Mind Awards? Touching on intellectual, sociological, spiritual, or cultural accomplishments and traditions of a people in your world. These are accomplishments, I guess. So if you're not familiar with becoming elite in less than a year, someone else would, which is the main character of my current project. He became an elite agent in less than a year after being recruited. So that is quite an accomplishment, but I don't think that I went in depth enough for the article. Maybe I'll neaten it up on the stream. I don't know. So, Rise of Nations, an article relevant to the history of civilizations and peoples of your world and their legacies. What do you mean? History. History of people. So these are the categories it could be. Building, character, document, ethnicity, geographic location, organization, profession, title, and settlement. Relevant to the history of civilizations. So I recently went through all of my worlds, and I mean, not all of my worlds, unfortunately, no. I've only gone through the Secret Agent Someone world, and I have, let's go to the articles. I've tagged all of them with years. Years they were created. I'm just gonna go to this. Was this created? When was this really created? Yep, it was created in 2022. So I'm going to click this little tag. It will tell me all of the articles that are tagged 2022. That is helpful for me because they're asking for on WorldAnvil. People have been asking for a way to organize articles by the years they were created, because things like this, World Building Awards, you cannot submit an article that was not created in 2022. So it's helpful to know when the articles were created without having to go all the way to the metadata. But yeah, let's see. Reading challenge, no. We need an article that is... What are we looking for? Histories. Histories of civilizations. We don't really have civilizations like that here in the Will-O-Wisp world that have been covered. But professions? I don't know. Okay, you know what? Hello, 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 and welcome. If you were just joining us, thank you so much for joining. I am just a variety streamer, and I am currently streaming writing. So we are writing world building articles. If you would like me to do something else, feel free to use these little wisps in the bottom of the chat, and you can get me to do all kinds of fun stuff. And also, there is a Valentine's date stream that we are working towards, a goal. So if you would like me to dress up on Valentine's Day and do a Valentine's date stream, please contribute to that goal. That was just a little sidebar. Anyways, these are the articles that I did for summer camp of 2022. It says History of Civilizations and Their Legacies. History. I feel like I did something about histories and legacies. Honoring the Lost was a landmark from the Styrax. I guess I could talk about this. I would need to add art to it. And I need to add Commander saying something about it, because if I don't, that article is horrible. Project number 7133. This is basically talking about Time Machine. That's not it. Anti-failure training, no. Alright, so what articles are these again? Geographic location. History of civilizations and peoples in your world and their legacies. I mean, honoring the lost can work. I will just have to put it there. There's nothing else I can think of. And this is called a landmark, so we're going to do the building landmark template, and we're going to do that. This is called honoring the lost. Okay. And like I said, I'm just forcing myself to do this stuff because I really don't think that these are the articles that are really worthy of anything. I'm just submitting it because I need to just do it. Wondrous nature, natural world in all its glory. Species, locations, natural and supernatural events, the bizarre and naturally occurring materials. We talked about the Styrax. Styrax Falls, maybe? An astonishing natural wonder. Sounds good enough. I have no idea what else to add to this. Nature, wondrous nature. All right. And this is geographic location. Yes. All right. So half of the articles that I was really proud of, they were in the wrong template. I've said several times, or they were created in other years and I updated them this year. Last year now. Horrible that I cannot submit them, unfortunately, but it's okay. Article for Strength and Honor Award, an article relevant to the interactions of the people of your world across a grand scale, diplomacy, war, trade, and the collaboration, and the people who drive and engineer them. Strength and Honor. Character, document, military conflict, military unit, organization, profession, technology, or vehicle. Relevant to the interactions of people across a grand scale. I don't know. Maybe a car? I don't know. Car, vehicle. I'm thinking about who? Characters. We had, I think I made the General Regato article this year. Probably in leadership. Oh, I didn't make him. I made Jejun instead. Okay, let me search General Regato and see. He is there. And what year did I make his? I made his in 2021. Of course. I can't. Okay. Strength and honor. Car. Oh, I know. They're called computerized. Yes, computerized alert relay systems. But that's a technology. Is there technology here? Yes. Well, that can work. The car article is okay, I guess. I don't know. I'll have to neaten it up. It does cover some history as well of Will-O-Wisp. Now, I will have to go back and I will have to see all the articles that I'm submitting and know what they are, and then we'll try to neaten them up. Let's see. Pillars of progress. Describing a technological or scientific accomplishment or celebrating creations developed. Oh. See? That could be car. Can you add an article in more than one category? I'm sure you probably can, but I feel like that's not going to be good. I mean, we could go for the time machine. Oh, first time chatter. Segu Ace GP. Sorry if I mispronounced the name, but welcome to the stream. You are asking, what am I writing? Well, firstly, I want to know, is the music too loud? If it is, let me know. Secondly, I am currently on WorldAnvil, and we are doing some... everyone mispronounces it. Oh, please tell us how it's pronounced. I want to know. I am currently writing, well, I'm just searching my world for things to submit to the WorldBuilding Awards, which is actually the submission deadlines are ending in like a couple of hours. So I am trying to get these things in before I have to go to work tomorrow morning. So yeah, I really don't think that I made anything worthy of submitting, but I'm going to just submit things anyway. The worst that can happen is I just don't win. The best that can happen is, somehow, miraculously, I win something, which I don't think that it's going to happen, but it's okay. We're just gonna submit stuff. Guacamole, seguache. Seguache. Che? Seguache. Cool. Thank you for letting me know. That was a great pronunciation. I appreciate that. I will try to remember that. Seguache. Nice. Alrighty. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Pillars of Progress. I feel like this would be better for Pillars of Progress than for the communication article. So we're just going to change that submission to this, and we'll have to go back and make another thing for the Strength and Honor. There's something else in Strength and Honor. There should be something else. So we need an article that is relevant to the interactions of the people in our world across the grand scale, diplomacy, war, trade, and the collaboration and the people who drive and engineer them. Relevant to the interactions of the people. I feel like this is calling for a conflict. I don't know if I made any conflicts. Conflict. Military conflicts. There we go. Oh no, not that. That was a fan article that I made in summer camp. That doesn't count at all. I don't like that. I think Dimmy liked the article, but that's probably just because he was the judge. I'm gonna see. Oh, only night one. Yeah, and Night One was irritated because this article was horrible because it was basically a fan interpretation of the BTS performance from the Grammys, I think it was. And that was just because my mom likes BTS, and I was just making a weird thing, and then it just totally didn't come together because I was just doing stuff for summer camp. And yeah, no, I'm not submitting that. What else am I supposed to be doing? What could it be? Interactions of people, diplomacy, war, trade, and collaboration. closing out the wrong tab. What are these again? It could be a character, document, a military conflict, military unit, organization, profession, technology, or vehicle. Rank? No. There's no rank. I guess maybe the project. Project 7133. This is the weird time machine that supposedly exists. That's an item. Item doesn't work here. Diablo Chess is here. Hello. Thank you so much for joining. And thank you for chatting first time. We are just looking through some world building and seeing which article we can submit for the World Building Awards. I really don't think that I have anything relevant, but I'm just going to make myself submit something to every single category, even though I know that some of these are horrible. What else is it? Technology. Time machinery is a technology. Maybe we'll just update time machinery. Problem with this? Obviously, this whole article is jacked up because the sidebar is longer than the body. There's nothing in the body. Well, guess what? We're just going to do it anyway. We'll see if we are able to, you know, neaten these up today. There we go. So that can be, sounds interesting. Yeah. So time machinery, in my world, there is legend and rumor of time machines that may work. Mostly they are proven false, but that is something that they are working towards trying to accomplish in my world. This is a world of spies. So yeah, there can be a lot of stuff going on with spies in time machines. Most of that gets explored in like the spin-off, not actually in the Secret Agent Someone series itself. Most of that gets explored in the spin-off, which is called SBO, I think. Secretive People's Organization, and it is starring Ginny, which is a young girl, and she kind of learns about stuff, and like it's an educational kind of show. Like Secret Agent Someone is more of a mature thing, but the SPO is supposed to be a little bit more targeted towards maybe middle grade, and you can learn while you are still getting the exciting spy thriller stuff going on. But anyway, that's a sidetrack. Next is myth and legends. Describe an aspect of your world building which are mythical or fiction. Now, this is where I start crying, because the thing that I would love to submit is my article about the little baby duck picture book. And I spent a lot of time on that article. I drew the illustrations. I recorded audio. I made this beautiful little baby duck article. But guess what? I made it in the generic template. Generic article template. Unfortunately, this has to be either a character, a myth, or an organization template. So, I cannot submit that. And I should have made it a myth. I should have made it myth category. But when I think about a picture book for children. I don't think myth. What? World Anvil has different article categories. And myth is just one of them that basically means fiction story in the world. And since I did not do it correctly, I cannot submit this little baby duck to that article category, and I'm sad, but it's okay. I will try to find another character, myth, or organization. An article describing an aspect of the world building which are mythical or fiction within the construct of your world. So, what can I do? What can be considered myths here that I actually made in 2022 and that I actually now, like some of these things that are legends of the disappearing children, I thought about that, but it's not even good. For one, there's a lot of placeholder in this. And then also some of it is like not really a myth. It's a legend, but it's actually kind of true. So this is supposed to be aspects which are fictional within the world. What can I do? Okay. I'm going to go back to the tag, year 22. Another chatter first time says, yo! It's, I really don't know how to pronounce this. If it's pronounced or if it's said as an acronym of some sort. XO. MRZ. Please let me know how to pronounce your name. But yo, thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Welcome, 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 and I appreciate your first time chatting. If you guys are just joining, my name is Wordy Girl, and we are working on some writing. I am a variety streamer, but I do lots of other stuff as well. If the music is too loud or something, please let me know, and I will fix it. I am now using OBS, and that is a new platform for me. I have not used OBS very much. I was using Twitch Studio until it crashed, so if something's wonky, please let me know. I really do want you to let me know. EXO says yo, Diablo says you, and EXO says what you want, and Diablo says I want it all. Is that a High School Musical reference? If not, that's just me because I think that High School Musical... Oh, okay. Josiah Source says my voice is low. Okay, if my voice is low, let's see. What can I do about that? Is my voice low or is my music too loud? Now, is my voice better? If it's not, please let me know. If it is, great. I do always depend on you guys for telling me. It's better now? Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And welcome, by the way, Josiah Soros. Thank you for stopping by. Yes, I appreciate all the tips and pointers, you guys. So yeah, now I realize that Diablo was saying, I want it all, and I want it now, which is a song that I have no idea what it's called, but I know it. It's probably just called I Want It All. I have no idea. But anyway, we are just looking through my world and trying to see what I can what I can upload or submit to the World Building Awards. And I am really disappointed. But yeah, we're just gonna do it anyway. So all of these are like article, 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 article. Let's see. Item. Item is not a thing. It has to be a character, a myth, or an organization.
I know. Everyone loves me. I just wanted to hear you say it.
I got so scared. He's so loud. Did that scare you guys? Did you hear that? Okay, anyways, thank you so much to one Colonel for stopping by before bedtime. Sorry for the jump scare if you heard that. If you did not hear it, please let me know because you were supposed to hear it, but it wasn't supposed to be that loud. What happened? Did my camera go out? Oh no. What happened? I can't see. Hopefully you guys can still hear me at least. Colonel, thank you so much for joining. I apologize for the technical difficulties. Hopefully you can still hear my voice. I'm very confused at this moment. Trying to get the camera back on. You can still hear me? Okay, great. You can hear me, but you see me, I'm frozen. Okay. Well, Colonel, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm sending all the prayers, love, and hugs your way. I really want to get the camera back on. I don't know what happened to the camera. I need to unplug it and plug it back. I have no idea what's going on, but thank you for your patience. Yes, but I appreciate you stopping by, Colonel. I know it's quite late where you are, and yeah. You're always stopping by, and I appreciate that so much. I'm trying to find which one of these is my camera. I don't want to unplug the wrong thing. Alright, I've unplugged it. I've replugged it. And too awesome for the screen. Don't know about that. I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to... Edit, edit, edit! Can you see me now? Hopefully. I think it's back. Alright. I'm sorry about that, you guys. Hopefully you can see me now. I have no idea what that was. Frostin is here. There we go. It's not frozen. Well, thank you, Frostin. I have a feeling, did you freeze my screen? Thank you for first time chat, Frostin. Name sounds familiar. Don't know if you are a person that I think you might be, but regardless, I think it sounds like you must have had something to do with my screen freezing with that name. But anyways, jokes aside, welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. We are just, you know, doing stuff, trying to submit some things to the World Building Awards, and I don't really have anything that is, you know, related, really, unfortunately. But we're gonna try to do what we can. Character, myth, or organization. Character, myth, or organization. Okay, what we can do is go by the character list, go by, the article type of list, and see if that works. Characters. And these are the people that were created in 2022? I don't think so. Some of them weren't. Okay. So it can't search at the same time. That's the annoying part. But you can sort them by date, right? Hopefully. Probably not. Hey. Article describing an aspect of your world building, which is mythical or fictional within the construct of the world. I could twist this prompt and I could go with talking about the, one of these, aliases of a spy. I guess we could do that. That's something that can happen. Alright, I might do an alias of spy. Let's see what else. We have character, myth, and organization. Myths, I know I don't have that many good myths. I only have 2 actually, unfortunately. One is not good and one was already from a different year. Let's go with organization, see what we have. Alright, so the SPO organization is obviously not myths. What organization is myth? None of these are myths. Okay. So I'm just probably gonna have to go with the one of these aliases of these spies as a character article. That's the only thing that I can go with. So let's go back to I don't know why my oh, there we go. It stopped now. Okay. If you guys are still there, great. Hopefully the stream didn't just get destroyed. I have no idea. Yes, so we are scrolling through this world. We're going to go to the case files. We're going to go to the Nellendale Mansion. Because this has a lot of, things. So technically the murder mystery was supposed to be a myth. Like it was a fake murder mystery scene. So we can go to, what is this? People. Where's the people? There's no people? I don't know where to find the people. Oh, there they are. Okay. So we can either enter Simon or Clarice. And I have AKA someone here. I don't like it. His name. They did a name for him. And I liked the name very much. I have to look back at my stream and figure out what that name was. A last name for him. Clarice Waterstone. We can just edit these. I don't like AKA on there. AKA is horrible. We know who they are. And if you don't, it tells you here. It was like something like oak or pine or... I really want to figure out what that name was. Wood, not wood. It was something similar to wood. Some kind of tree. Alright, we will come up with it soon. Oh no! I just messed it up, didn't I? I'm going to do this URL. I need to make the URL back how it was. That's what it was. And then his was... See, there it was. Because I don't want any links to get broken. Colonel is here. Thank you so much for joining. Getting everything tidy up there. Yes, so basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to submit some stuff to the World Building Awards. I really don't think that I have anything that's worthy of submitting, but I'm supposed to just submit it just in case, because the worst that can happen is it's horrible and they don't like it. The best that can happen is I surprise myself and actually win something. But regardless, submitting it to the awards means judges will look at it, and I will just say, you know, it's good for a judge to look at it. I don't know. yeah, so that's why I'm just doing that. Alright, some people like the article already? That's weird. Stuck up a few myself, but not holding my breath. Yeah, I'd love to check yours out, though. I will check your page. So yeah, I will take a look at some more of those, of your articles. They're always very intriguing. Oh, wait. I didn't... Where's Simon? Simon! There. I'm gonna put that there. And the name. Oh no. I really need to... Worth it though if it gets a bit of footfall to what you're doing. Yes. Exactly. It doesn't hurt to go ahead and submit it. The worst that can happen is nothing. I really want to figure out what that last name was that people were saying I should name him. And I need to get it, because if I don't have that last name, the article will not be good. I'm going to find... I know I put it on YouTube. Alright. I mean, I would look at it on stream. Look at my own stream on stream. I should do that probably. Probably better to do that than to be trying to look at it on my phone. Yep. Diabluco's chest says the murderer is the butler for sure. Colonel says always the butler. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go to my Twitch stream channel on here, which is annoying. It's going to be very weird to be watching my YouTube channel on... I'm just going to mute the site and go to my channel. If I'm muting, I don't know how I'm going to know what I'm saying. But it was in NaNoWriMo, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. Where's the World Ember? Did I do World Ember? Yes, season streamings. There we go. Okay. Let's put this over here so you guys can see. If you guys want to check out my YouTube channel, please do. So I always upload things here that we've done on Twitch, and then, you know, you can watch them back anytime. So I'm thinking it's probably one of these articles. No, I'm talking about... Alright, Colonel has to go. Well, thank you so much. Very blessed rest to you. All the love and hugs. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. And have a restful night. I know it's so late where you are. See ya. Thank you so much. Much love. I'll find it. I have to find it somewhere. We were working on Simon. It was one of the days where Fiona joined. Fiona and Wild Zugai had some ideas for what his name could be. Dream cartographer. Well, that means this was a morning stream. I feel like it was an evening stream, though. But they suggested something. This is very boring, I'm sure. Watching me going through my own Twitch streams trying to find something. The name was so good. I told myself I should have written it down and I didn't. Fiona is here. Okay. This may have been it. I don't know if this was the one. No, I don't think this was the one. I feel like it was before that. So I'll keep 15th as a bookmark. While staying on here long. Oh no, not that one. Okay. I don't see it. Okay, I feel like it was before she suggested the dangerous writing app. So it was probably... It may have even been the 11th. No, this isn't it at all. What's happening here? Alright, you know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm just going to have to give him a name. Any name. Because... you know... That's the bad part. It's being a perfectionist. I want him to be named something good, and I feel like they gave me a good name for him, and then I did not remember it. Megalodork is here. Hello! How's the stream been? It's been okay. We're trying to submit some stuff to the World Building Awards. Unfortunately, I know that I probably don't have anything to submit, but I'm submitting them anyway, just to submit them to make sure that I do something. I'm probably not gonna win anything, but it's just to do it. Putting it out there. Problem, I cannot remember the name that they suggested that I name Simon, which is the you know, alias for someone else would. So I'm trying to find that, and I don't think it. I've been wasting my money on Pitch Black because I know they'll discontinue them again. I'm not sure what Pitch Black is. Feel free to elaborate. So I'm going to edit this. I'm going to edit Simon. Edit him. Excuse me. Mountain Dew Pitch Black is grape flavored Mountain Dew. Oh wow. Sounds interesting. I don't drink much pop or soda, or fizzy drink, as they say. I usually just, I don't know. But yeah, if you like it, stock up on it, because once it's a limited time only flavor, yeah, they're not gonna sell them again, so it's good to get a lot of them and stock up. They discontinued it a bunch. Yeah, exactly. Let me see. What was it? It was like elm something. Elm tree or something. I'm trying to figure out what the name is that they said. Navigation. I'm going to keep this in the scrapbook because I don't want, if I change his name, I want them to be able to still find the article. Let's see. Well, Elmhurst is a name. Maybe that? I don't know. Yeah, I'll just go with Elmhurst. That's the only thing I can think of, because I feel like it had elm in it. I feel like it had wood in it. I feel like it had something in it, and I thought it was so cool. I will probably search back through those and find it, whatever it is. But, alright, we're letting Elmhurst be it for right now. It was the only flavor of Mountain Dew I liked. It was originally from the 90s. It's come back and has been discontinued a bunch. Interesting to know. It's always nice when they bring things back. Okay, so that's gonna be the character of the Myths and Legends. Time and Space Award. This award is for the best chronicle created on WorldAnvil. Oh no. Now I have a chronicle. But it's private. Let me see if I can find it. Timeline. It's private. So, I'm giving you guys a sneak peek of this chronicle. Basically, on WorldAnvil, a chronicle is just like a timeline. So if you see it's supposedly a map, it's just lots of flames. It's flames. And this is the chronicle of someone. And I don't really like too much. I don't really like people to know too much about him, because it's not public yet. It's spoilers. I will just have to make a lot of redacted stuff. Okay, so let's edit this chronicle. Hopefully you guys aren't seeing spoilers and stuff. If you watch the 70s show, they made a sequel called The 90s Show. Yeah, I've seen about that. I haven't watched it, but I've seen about it. Yes. Edit this chronicle. Someone unimportant. Yeah, I guess I'll just have to make it public. Don't like it. I don't want it to be public. Scary now. Okay, I'm just gonna have to make sure I don't put anything spoiler worthy on it. And we're not just gonna call it someone, we're gonna call it someone else would, because that's his full name. Okay, and will that be this? Will that still be the name of the chronicle? Let's go to timelines again. So now let's view the public chronicle. It's still called someone. I just don't want it to be. Let's go in an incognito window and see if it still comes up. Yep, it still says someone else would. The URL is just someone chronicle. Great. I like Red Foreman. He reminds me of my dad. Only difference is he would put. Oh. Okay. Well. Very interesting insight. Redacted, exactly. I need to add some redacted stuff to this timeline because I really don't want. It says minimum content, 20 events and a map. 20 events and a map. It has a map. Map artist, me. Me, if I am not the original illustrator. Alright, and I confirmed that I have full rights to use and publicly publish the map in my submitted chronicle. Alright, and I will just submit this chronicle. Okay, History Award, Best Timeline created. I don't think I created a timeline in 2022. The pin that prospers is here. Says, I see you, Megalodork. I see everything. Oh, well, welcome to the stream, and I appreciate you for chatting first time. We are just going through some things. World Building Awards, trying to see World Building Awards and stuff like that. So, if you guys are wondering, like, what on earth is going on in the stream? Well, guess what? We have fun stuff that you can redeem with these wisps. So if you're getting bored of just seeing me dawdling about and not really doing anything, please do redeem the wisps. And do know that also we have a lovely Valentine's Day stream still up, and the challenge is on. We are over halfway there. If you would like to... Oh, Josisaurus redeemed randomness. Okay. Bop, bop. Gotcha. That was random, wasn't it? I don't know. Here's another random thing, if that doesn't count. I have... Bing! A light bulb conveniently next to my desk for no reason. And I'm going to put it over my head. Hopefully, that will give me an idea. Thank you, says the pin that prospers. As Megalodork says, the pin that prospers is a writer on Twitch. He and his partner are cool people. Nice. I feel that randomness oftentimes is very purposeful. When you truly random something, oftentimes it's just mundane. Yes. But yeah, that was hopefully enough for randomness for you, Josisaurus. If not, let me know. I probably have some more random stuff I can do. And do feel free to redeem more stuff with the wisps or contribute to the Valentine's Day stream if you like that. Josisaurus says the light bulb gives you powers. Yeah, it gave me powers, I guess. Hopefully it does give me some ideas to submit to this world building challenge. Megalodork has contributed 1,480 total wisps to the lovely Valentine's Day stream challenge. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. The pin that prospers says, that sweet vacuum chamber. Josisaurus says, light, yes. The power to light. That light bulb sure has the power to light. We don't have a timeline to submit, so I'm not going to submit it because I can't. So, I am obligating myself to submit to every article that I'm able to submit to, but I cannot submit a timeline because we did not make a timeline in 2022, and therefore I automatically just can't. So that's no fault of my own. Next, we have the Cartography Award. And that's for the best original interactive map created on WorldAnvil in 2022. Now, minimum 30 pins, each with a title and description of around 120 characters, 2 marker groups, and no less than 50 words of description for the map itself. Let's see. We have, I guess we can use the Nellendil Mansion map. That's the only thing that I think I made in 2022. I mean, well, I did make Bunker 421, but it's not gonna be anything. That doesn't have enough pins or anything on it. No. Megalodork says, light as a source of intellect is a nice metaphor for brain power. Yes. Brain power. That's really cool. Like, yes, the light bulb gave me power, or intellect power, brain power, to help me think. So thank you guys. Open in presentation mode. I need this map, this full map. And this is the Nellendale's mansion map. And I think that this was one of the best maps that I made. This is one of the best maps that I made. Wait, why does Nellendale Mansion say... Oh, okay. This is one of the best maps that I made ever, I think. Now, it was used Dungeon Fog with permission. The map was created in Dungeon Fog with permission. Wait, why does it say Chronicle title for the Cartography Awards? See? They have the wrong thing. Never mind. I know what they mean. Here's the map. The title of this is... What is the title of it? It's called Nellendale Mansion? That's it? Okay. Nellendale Mansion. Okay. Your brain has the wattage of your average light bulb, 20 watts. Interesting. I confirm that I have full rights to use and publicly publish the map image. Yes, I do, because if Dungeon Fog didn't want us to publish map images, then why does the site exist like that? Yeah, I have permission. Next, the major categories of the World Building Awards. Winners of these awards will receive more significant prizes and opportunities in the coming year. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna win, but it's okay. I'm off by about 40. The average light bulb needs about 60. Yes. So I know some light bulbs are 20 watts. Some light bulbs are 40. So most average light bulbs are 60, but they are trying to make it where, like, especially the more eco-friendly light bulbs and stuff like that have less wattage, or if you like don't want too bright, or if it's like a lamp that is not an average lamp, like, you know, the little nightlight lamps and stuff like that. But you did say average, so yes, average light bulb usually 60. Let me see. This is 40. See, it only uses 29 watts. See? So they try. 20 watts is not unheard of for a light bulb. But yeah, the average is probably 60. Let's see about the major categories. That's the reason reanimating a brain is impossible. It takes so little wattage and needs a split second to die without oxygen. Oh no. Well, yes, there's lots of weird things to think about when, like, brains and stuff like that. The brain is very complex. It seems like it seems simple and complex at the same time. It's saying that it only needs 20 watts, but then, yeah, that's a lot to think about. Because yeah, there's so much going on. It's very hard to even fathom all the complexities of the brain, and that's probably why they haven't done. I mean, they've done a lot of brain research, of course, but they aren't as advanced as they probably would like to be, due to the fact that it's way too intricate. So, Best world building article 2022. I would not think that this is the best world building article, period, because it doesn't really world build much. I mean, it world builds back behind when someone was little and he would read this baby duck book as he was a child, which does some world building in the world technically, but I would not usually have this as the best world building article ever. The only reason why I'm submitting this is because it's a generic article, and this is the only category. This is one of the only categories that don't force you to choose an article template. So this is just the best world building article 2022. I am submitting the little baby duck because I just want to submit it, and there's no other way that I can submit it. Oh wow, very interesting facts, Megalodork. Ugh. Sounds very, yeah, something. I'm sure. They probably are gonna try it. I'm sure the science is coming, says Megalodork. Yeah, they probably try stuff, but that's gonna be a really tight thing to do, to try to immediately vacuum it. That's gonna be messed up, weird, and hit it with 20 watts. Okay, enough brain talk. Well, you can continue the brain talk if you like. It's just making my brain feel weird talking about it because it's so complex. Let's see, most groundbreaking new world premise. Once again, I cannot submit this article. I mean, it's not even an article. I cannot enter this category because I did not create a new world in 2022, on WorldAnvil at least. So, I cannot do it. That's not an article that I am submitting. I just can't, because I just can't. Most beautiful new world. Once again, I cannot do that either because I did not create a new world in 2022. So once again, that is not it. New York Times said 2019, the scientists are giving brain dead patients new life. Yes. So I do know there's lots of research to those kinds of situations as well. And it's very intriguing, actually. Most beautiful world, period. Most beautiful world. They still say new here, but they don't mean to. They're saying the most beautiful world, period. Layout, formatting, images, maps, aesthetic, and more. How well it fits with the world's concept. Unfortunately, I do not think that my world fits this at all. But I am forcing myself to enter all the categories that I am able to enter, and since I'm able to enter this one, then I will have to enter it. My world, no. When you look at my world, it makes me wonder how much light would be able to produce. Oh no, I jumped in a rabbit hole. Now I gotta know. I just gotta know. Yes. Find out. I mean, there's so many learning rabbit holes. They can be very cool to explore, and then sometimes you're like, you know what? Let me stop because I have to do stuff. And I can't just be sitting here looking for answers. But yes, if you have time, just exploring things like this is very intriguing. Here's my public world homepage. My world homepage will help the judges understand my world's aesthetic and how it relates to my world setting concept. So, I recently redid this page, but I still feel like it's not. It's just not. It's not. No. But I'm doing it anyway. I have to. It's irking me. Secret in someone. Elevator pitch for most beautiful world. I really don't have an elevator pitch for this. Because I don't think that it's good. Okay. Megalodork, on another note, says, this means my science behind zombies is actually sound. Interesting. I do like to, in my sci-fi reference real science and say, well, this is kind of like almost possible because, you know, there is some basis. So that's good to do, and that can really take you down some rabbit holes. Include the URL of 3 core articles which you believe to be representative of your world's aesthetic. I don't even have many beautiful articles that I created in 2022, especially. Megalodork says if zombies existed, they'd have a brain like an overclocked light bulb. Interesting. Excuse me. What did I create in 2022? What did I create in 2022? I created this. And this doesn't even have... I didn't even add the tag to this. Oh, no, I didn't. I created that in 2023. I know I did. You know why? Because I re-updated my my homepage. And that's what I used when I re-updated my homepage. So let's make sure. Metadata, let's see. Yep, it was created in 2023. Let's find an article that was created in 2022. Then we'll go scanning through it and seeing what was created in 2022. Here we go. So the core articles that contribute to the world's aesthetic. This, I don't know. This seems like some aesthetic. I don't know. No, this one's not good at all. Very basic. No. No. I need to get more. I need to get more images done for this. Also. I did make the Outstanding Operatives page in 2022. I need to update this too. And all these Nullendale Mansion articles. Interesting. Interesting zombie analysis. Question. Do I assume you probably have like zombies in your writing. I know you were talking about those demon-like creatures that were based off of zombies and vampires and werewolves and demons. Those might be what you're talking about. So you probably got into a rabbit hole trying to research those monsters. If that's correct, I think that's probably correct. But if it's not, I mean, there's other ways to also get into that rabbit hole, of course. Yeah, I had zombies in my writing, but I left them out. Yeah. So you decided to be like, nah, yeah, no. Yeah, totally understandable. Let's just go to... Is there generic? Generic. Let's try to find all of the generic articles that I cannot submit. Most myths came from the Christian Bible, including werewolves, zombies, unicorns, and vampires. Well, I know that there were myths coming from all over. You could say maybe some of them were mentioned in the Bible. I know for sure unicorns are. But they say that the translation probably translates to a different animal that was not a unicorn. I'm not sure. I don't know. That seems like unicorn to me. But anyways, I know that a lot of these myths were probably introduced or further spread by a lot of Christian, you know, medieval Christians and stuff like that, basically. But it doesn't necessarily mean that they were explicitly mentioned in the Bible, these myths. I don't think that they were. The only one I know for sure is unicorns. The other ones could probably be alluded to, like you could say, well, this passage I think is talking about, like, but no, they weren't specifically called out. Only unicorns. Afro, Middle Eastern, and they travel to Europe is my theory. Yes, so they travel to a lot of places and they spread information a lot of places. So it's not that necessarily the book itself had that in it, but I think that a lot of the people spreading the information did talk about stuff like that, if that makes sense. I don't. Okay, Troubled Beginnings. Maybe that one. No, not that. I mean Singed Remnants. That's what I'm trying to say. Oldest known information on werewolves is found in ancient Greece. Interesting. Perhaps this article could help. I feel like this is one of them. Okay. I know that someone Elsewood's article himself was probably created in 2021. Yes. Doesn't count. Yeah, this article isn't good enough. I don't see anything that's like making me think that something's so beautiful. Except for like Lifestyles of the Fish and Famous, which I'm very proud of, and that is not the year. That's not the right year. We also have the Intern for Christmas. That's not the right year either. These aren't the right year. Yeah, I'll Singed Remnants. I guess I'll just leave that there. I mean, Obligatory Valentines could be it too. Alright, I'll just, for now, grab that and I might replace it. What else am I going to do? Maybe the Nullendale Mansion? Nullendale Mansion. Right by Turkey, so the theory of Vlad and the Impaler realistically could be true. Transylvania and Turkey are a skip away from Greece. Yes. I don't want to put too many weird, like this kind of article. This is literally not. This is like an informational article. No. What was I trying to find? Nellendale. Nellendale Mansion. There we go. Let's go to the tool shed, and it should say that it's located inside of the Nellendale Mansion. Yes. So, yep, this is quite a good article. I guess I can just do that. I really don't know. I just really don't know. Oh, wait! You know what? The articles, since it's just most beautiful world, the articles to represent don't have to have been made in 2022, which is good. Yeah, very interesting, Megalodork. That's possible indeed. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to have been made in 2022. I forgot. So we are just going to. I am the CSS creator. Okay. Very interesting. Conspiracy theories can be something. They really can. Let's look up the lifestyles of the fish and famous because they're saying basically that you don't have to it doesn't have to have been created in 2022. Oh no, did I? There we go. I don't want this Valentine's on there. Maybe the Christmas episode? Is this a good idea to how beautiful the world is supposedly? Doesn't feel like it to me. But I'm just gonna do it anyway. It's just annoying. I really don't think that any of this counts. Elevator pitch. I'm not even going to do that. I'm about to put a little blurb saying, sorry, I know this world is not good looking. No. I'll just leave it like that. I'll leave it like that and we're going. We're gonna leave this page before I retract. Yes, interesting theory. Best new world. I did not create a new world on World Anvil in 2022, so I'm not doing it. Best world. Oh no. You know? Oh no. Okay. So, best world and most beautiful world are two different things. So I'm going to copy and paste the stuff because it's going to be the same stuff, basically. Ah, that's not even it. Okay, and now we are going to go ahead and not best new world, best world, even though I really don't think mine is the best world at all. Public world meta. Now we will need to go to the meta of the world. I find it fascinating how the human brain could produce such ideas. Yeah. So I think that humans just love to think about a lot of stuff. They just like to think. So their brains start thinking until they go on weird tangents. And then they just keep going. Primer. Tret. I don't think I made a primer. I don't think I made a primer for this world. I mean, the only primer that could be is the Will-O-Wisp article. And I'm really gonna have to change this. I will have to change it. Public world home page URL. There we go. So the things that should represent it for being best world will be the same three that I think represent it for no. I think that the someone else would article needs to be on here. Even though this needs to be improved a lot. Alright. I am going to submit this Alright, so firstly, before I submit this very messy thing that I'm submitting, I'm saying that I'm not going to edit the articles in any way. So I'm gonna have to keep track of which ones that I am submitting. Have I found interesting conspiracy researching spy stuff? Well, I don't usually... I mean, I know about some conspiracy theories, but I don't usually entertain a lot of conspiracy theories. But yeah, there's all kinds of conspiracy theories, especially dealing with spy and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't really usually entertain those very much personally. Okay, heart and mind, becoming elite in less than a year. What we're going to do is make another article now. Just for us. Generic article. Submitted. Okay. So this is not world block. Hearts and minds. Okay. Heart and minds. I'm just gonna copy and paste because okay. Rise of Nation. Megalodork says that he finds conspiracy theories interesting, entertaining, like watching TV shows sometimes is comedy gold. Yeah. I can see how that seems, yes. Alright, it is Styrax Falls. And these are horrible articles and they will be locked for editing, so I really should edit them like right now. I don't know if I'm going to edit them on stream or if I'm going to edit them off stream. But if I don't edit them before I go to sleep, they are not going to be edited because tomorrow morning I have to go to work. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do anything. Pillars of Progress. These are horrible articles that I am submitting. In all honesty, in my opinion at least. So what I'm going to do is make this little note of which articles I'm submitting so that I can actually remember, because once I submit them I won't even remember what I did. I'm thinking they're probably going to send me a Google form. These are your responses. But I'm not trusting them to do that. I want to make sure that I know what I submitted to these World Building Awards. By the way, if you're just stopping in, hello, 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 and welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. I am... Oh no, the Chronicle. It's a Chronicle. It has to be embedded. I am going through my stuff and finding out. There it is. Chronicle. Someone else would chronicle. That's weird looking, but okay. I never linked a chronicle like that before. Anyways, I am submitting things to the World Building Awards. History Award I could not enter because I did not make anything. Cartography Award and the map. Nullendale Mansion map. There we go. Major categories. We're basically just going back through all of them and finding, putting the article blocks here so that I can, best world building article. Okay. I really gonna stop saying stuff about how this stuff is not and just submit the stuff. Alright, what's next? Not groundbreaking new world premise. I did not submit that because I don't have that new world. I don't have a new world. Beautiful world, period. You know what? I feel like for beautiful world, no. Magnar needs way more TLC. This, I would submit Winsome Horde or something like that. But look at my worlds. Let's just go look at the worlds. Yep, so I have Ecos, I have this collab thing I was working on, I have the Kingdom of Numeral. Now Winsome Horde, no. This in no way is any kind of beautiful anything, sorry, unfortunately. I can't even, I mean, Someone World is not the most beautiful either, but the Someone World is at least, I don't know, like currently being worked on. The Magnar world is not currently being worked on, and it is very outdated, and unfortunately I really need to go back over there and do more stuff. Okay. Oh, yeah. Alright, and I already have that. Oh, okay. Okay. Primer. Okay. We're almost done. All right. Okay. Submitting. All right, I submitted it. It's too late. I see. They have returned. Their name is Seguache. Seguache says, "How's the writing going?" And yeah, so we didn't write that much, but we figured out what we're submitting and we submitted it. So, this is the page of what I submitted. And yeah, it's horrible. Oh. Alright, WorldAnvil WorldBuilding Awards 2022. That's all I'm gonna call it. Wawa 2022. And if you guys want to see it, these are the things that I submitted. And yes, this is not going to be the indefinite setup of the article. It's going to be different from this. I'm going to neaten up this article, but I'm not going to neaten up this article.
Obligatory associate.
Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for following Seguache. Yes, if you heard that, can you please let me know if you heard that? Because that was quite loud for me. I need to turn it down if you couldn't hear it. But you should have heard someone say obligatory associate. Okay, great. Was it too loud for you? Because if it was, sorry. I will try to adjust something. By the way, if you want to check out what I've submitted, go ahead and check that out. That's a horrible article, but I will update it. I will make it look better than that. But those are the things I submitted, and guess what? The articles on there are gonna look horrible as well. Seguache said, not for me, but I also have my volume turned down in general. Well, thank you for the input. Hopefully it wasn't too loud for anybody else. But yeah, I will neaten up this. I plan to neaten up this article. I plan to neaten up the articles that are submitted. If you look at that link, you will see horrible articles that are not really, yeah, but we're just gonna do it anyway. Wait, the other thing did not load? I made it public, didn't I? It's published. It's public. Alright, I don't know why it's not up here. This is very weird. Why is usage simulator up here? What is usage simulator? How is this up here on the latest work? That's not latest work. Okay, never mind. It's confusing. Probably because I used the tags. I went through and tagged all my articles. Anyways, I'm working on a new project. Yeah, I have too many projects. There's a zine that I'm trying to make called U4G07. Okay? And that's very mysterious. But I want to show you guys the cover of it. It's a zine. So I just want you to let me know what you guys think. How does this look to you guys? It's quite cluttered, I'm sure. 2-page view. So basically this is a zine. It is a solo RPG that I'm working on, set in the Will-O-Wisp universe. It's called U4G07. And yeah, basically it's very weird. And it's where you wake up and you don't know what's going on. So you have to figure stuff out. Now, the formatting got messed up when I tried to convert it into a PDF. But sneak peek, that's what I'm working on. And I am always open to support. So if you guys would like to donate or anything like that, feel free. Let me see. Support. Yes, thank you, Handsome Co-Host. Handsome Co-Host has put in the chat where you can find me to support my efforts. I do have a Ko-fi goal, as you see right here. And I am close. I mean, I actually completed my Christmas goal, which I'm so blessed and thankful for. But yeah, if any contributions, all contributions are appreciated. You are in no way obligated at all. In fact, you just being here watching the stream, that's support. And I thank you guys so much. All of you guys, sending all the love and hugs to each and every one of you for chatting, watching, and just being awesome. But if you would like to contribute more, you are always welcome to. So yes, find that link if you'd like. And I welcome all the donations. I thank you guys so much. There are perks, there are mentions, there's everything. So I do appreciate all of that. But yes, if you don't want to, or you can't afford to support me monetarily, your presence is a present, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Also, you can contribute wisps if you, because wisps are not real money. So you can contribute those to goals and stuff like that too, as now we are at our 66% raised for Valentine's date stream. Thanks to Megala Dork for supporting this evening and getting us a little bit closer. So yeah, I am going to try to launch this zine soon, and I might have you guys play it. This is the placeholder page for it. It will be embedded probably here. But yes, what else am I going to do? I need to finish editing those articles, of course, because this is horrible, and if I submit them as they are and they're going to be locked for a month as judging continues, that's going to be something, and I'm going to feel weird. So I at least have to make something good, you know, a little bit better than it is. But anyways, I have a lot to do. I do have to get to work tomorrow morning, so thank you guys for joining me. I'm probably going to end. Oh, Illumine has contributed $6.39 to the lovely Valentine's Date Stream Challenge. Thank you, Illumine. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate all the contributions, you guys. So yes, I'm probably going to end the stream very soon because I do have to go and get, stuff. Oh, hi, I appreciate you, Illuminate. Thank you. All the love. Hearts, 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 hearts. But yes. Yeah, so, I don't know. Maybe we could stay on a little bit longer and just look at some of these articles. But yeah, I think that I need to get off. I probably need to get something to eat. By the way, you guys, please do take care of yourselves. Eat food, drink water, get rest as well, because I know it's quite late for some of you guys. It's getting late for me. So yes, please do get all the rest, and please take care of yourselves. Don't burn yourselves out. Don't be too busy. Make sure that you eat food and drink water and do all of the things that you need to do. So once again, God bless. I thank all of you guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and jump off stream. I will probably try to edit some of these things later tonight. And I'll let you guys know how it goes. But yeah, let's see. Is anybody streaming that we can raid? I do see Bumboba Bee, which is a streamer that often hangs out in Tiberian 64's channel. So she plays chess. So we are just going to go ahead and raid Bumboba Bee. And thank you guys so much for joining. I'm going to go ahead and show my end card. And, much love again. God bless and have a lovely, wonderful time zone. I do plan to stream again on Monday, 7 a.m. Eastern Time, and Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, when I will raid Tiberian, and then I will go have a chess lesson with Tiberian on Tuesday evening, 8 p.m. Eastern Time after I stream. After I get done streaming, I will raid him, and then we will play chess on his stream. But yes, thank you guys so much. I appreciate all the love. Sending all the love and hugs right back to you. God bless and have a wonderful, happy time zone. Take care of yourselves. Bye.